It's like $8 a month. You know what they hate? Is that I get to choose what I care about. Oh my god, I almost won. Oh my god, my head is so fucking wet. Like, so fucking wet. New to free. Okay, I'm pretending that this camera is like a therapist, and then it's like, you know, so you're being kind of different today. Like, why are you being so different or whatever? Like, why are you being so different today? Do you feel differently? I would say, no, I don't feel any differently. And then I think they would say, oh, are you like thinking differently? It's like, well, honestly, what I would say is like I was possessed. Like I was possessed really hardcore today. So I guess that would be like I was possessed really hardcore today. So that's why I am seem different to you because I was possessed really hardcore today. So then the therapist says, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I think just right off the top of my head, I'd be like, well, "There's nothing I can do about it, really." Like, so it's like, okay. Then I think the therapist would say, "Well, how do you feel about being possessed?" And it's like, well, obviously these people want whoever's possessing me, people behind it, the entities behind it, they want to hurt me. Well, does that make you think or does that make you feel? And I would say, um, honestly, what it seems like when there's a hardcore possession going on, it's almost like they don't want me to feel, so I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that they don't want me to feel anything. And my thoughts, they want me to be obsessed with them, which goes to their ultimate goal of me burning in hell with them. So it's like, okay, so that experience, is that why you're being different today? Is that why you seem different right now? Because they want you to obsess about them and not feel anything? Like, how is that bringing you into this moment or whatever? Um, well, honestly, I honestly feel like they want it to be this like really like abusive thing to where like they're, like if you were to like if I had a 5 year old right here and I fucking punched him, knocked him out, and then when they woke, started beating them and shaking them. You want that to mean something. Like you want that to have an effect on them. Like you want them to carry that with them through their day. Like you want them to be fucked up in 5 hours. You want them to obsess about you and not feel anything and shit like that. Like that's what it is. So in a sense, that's what these possessions are. And I'm glad I'm talking about it. And so then I think the therapist would try to understand, like, so is that how you feel or something like that? Because obviously you seem differently, and obviously you can understand or perceive what happened to you. And, you know, like, um, and all I can really say is like, well, I know like hours later, and last hour and a few hours ago, like, I honestly, like, I'm kind of fucked up crazy because like I basically said like I hope it gets worse. Like I really do. Like I want things to get so fucking bad. Like I want them to spiral out of control. And I think when you look at like abusive relationships, it's like, say whether I'm the kid or the wife, it doesn't matter. Like I'm not in a position to kill the person. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like especially since I'm dealing with a lot of spiritual shit, I can't just like I don't know, which I think is funny. Like God hasn't equipped me with the craft of harming them, in the same sense that they can do shit to me. Like I can't possess them. Like I don't even know really like what they're doing. Like I don't know if it's in words, if it's in the spiritual language. Like I really don't know because it's not like I was frightened. So it's like nothing that was perhaps said, if that's what the language is, frightened me. Um, I don't know if it was like you're a loser. Like I really don't know. Like if it's a language, like I really don't know what the possession is. Like I really don't. But back to my point, like I'm not aware of any skills to like defend or harm the enemy like that's possessing me. So I'm not scared. I've never been the type to back down. I've never been the type to, once I've been punished, I've never changed because I'm willing to die and I'm not scared of death and I'm not scared of anything that they can do. And I would love to see all the things that they can do. And I hope that it hurts them worse than it hurts me. And I hope that they end up, I don't know I don't know what could happen to them spiritually. I know they're not God. So like I believe that they're fucking with real shit, right? Like you're actually fucking with real shit. You're not God, you're not invincible. Like I do believe that they can harm themselves. Like I believe harm can come their way because they're not God. I feel like anytime an entity starts fucking with this shit, it's like fucking with the Ouija. It's no different than if I were to do it. Like shit can go wrong, shit can go south, you can get harmed. So what I hope is that I hope they keep doing it and I hope that they eventually harm themselves doing it. I kind of feel like they're playing with fire and sometimes things have to get to a breaking point and I'm ready to be I mean I'm not gonna break. I think they're gonna break. So I ain't gonna fucking change shit about what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm fucking doing because it's fucking working, and I'm ready to fucking go out like this too. So I'm sure the therapist would be like, "Do you have any fears of, you know, do you think they can like kill you or disable you or whatever?" And I would say, um, honestly, I believe in a lot of things being stable in this life and things being mathematical in this life and things being common sense. I will never believe that there's going to be a day where the spiritual world can overtake this fucking world, this physical world. And honestly, what I fucking believe in my fucking heart is that the purpose of this fucking life is my choices. My choices are are what's being determined. So if I choose to go run off my car off a bridge, I can blame it on the people that possess me. If I choose to go take a knife right now and stab myself because I'm so angry or upset or whatever it is, then that's my choice. That so in a sense they're adding new things into the world where most people maybe it's only like oh it's because I was hanging out with people that were doing drugs. It's like my shit now is that I'm being like possessed slash abused in the spiritual sense, and it's my choice what I want to do with that. If I want to freak out, if I want to spit in someone's face, if I want to do those things, then I'm going to do those things. And that's, I think, maybe part of accepting that that's something that's actually going on. Then, so anything that's being brought into the physical world is going to be a consequence that I have to deal with. So these are new consequences and I'm having to deal with, but I've been dealing with consequences since I was a little kid. It's nothing new. I've never had a problem dealing with consequences. Um, So really, I think could this stuff determine whether or not I burn in hell, depending on my choices? Yeah. So I think that's really the gist of it. This is a new level to the video game, and I think that's what's been set out. And as far as other things happening, like um, I don't. I think then the purpose of life is no longer what God has intended, and I don't think God's gonna change that for anyone. I don't think all of a sudden there can be spiritual spheres just like killing me. Like I don't think that's gonna happen. But if it does, like those things aren't gonna put me in hell. It's this isn't whether it's not if you get injured you go to hell. That's not the game. If you get injured, if somebody attacks you, you go to hell. If I get attacked, I'm not going to hell because I got attacked. I'm a fucking I get a fucking purple heart basically when you really do the fucking math. I get a fucking purple heart. So I'm not scared of no fucking medal that not a lot of people get. So I'm ready for that fucking medal if I don't already have one. Ooh. I think it's funny too because it's like I remember they shut off my fucking internet in that last house, and they like wanted it. They didn't really. They've been communicating with me spiritually for a long time, and that same form of communication, it was like they didn't really want to be completely forward because at that point, like they were getting ready to like I don't know, it's confusing because it's like they were trying to tell me but not tell me that like they're bad, and like when I'm talking like this, it's like it makes them mad. And but I think it's funny then when I went to Miami, like all of a sudden I was like forced to talk to them and stuff, and it's like they go back and forth with what they want because I don't know, they're delusional and they think that I don't even know that there's a price on my fucking head or something like that. I have no idea. Oh my god, my legs are so fucking hairy. Oh my fucking god. It's fucking nuts. I when I think people look at me, like I don't actually think that they would think like I feel like if women actually grew out their hair, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about. It really wouldn't. It's like, why do you guys even shave then? You know what I'm saying? Uh, My fucking leg hair is as much as a fucking man's. I'm not even fucking lying to you. And it's like so crazy. It's like, where did you get this from? Like, where did you fucking get this from? Like, I don't think anything's like, I don't know. Like, when I look at myself, I would think I'm one of those girls too that bitch ain't got no hair, fucking hair. It's like, oh my fucking god. And I think maybe too, I just don't see it. That like my head hair is like a lot. It's like abnormal too. And like I've been through fucking eating disorders my whole entire life, so it's like even with all the eating disorders and stuff, like it's like I must stand out like a sore thumb because I thought everyone was just showing that they didn't have any hair because they want me to do drugs or something. Like, oh, you don't be scared that you might lose your hair, but it's actually might be like a God thing. Like God makes everybody, reflect on this earth or something. Maybe it's God. God makes people look a certain way to say this is actually how it is. And I actually just for some reason have like a lot of hair, like more hair than other people. Like if you see my eyebrows too, like my eyebrows look a lot different than almost any person's I've ever seen. But here's my leg hair. I don't even think anyone's gonna be able to see it. It's fucking insane. I don't even know if you can really fucking see it. I am not fucking lying to you. Like I've been around men. I have men type of leg hair. This is so fucking crazy. It really is. But granted, like on my thigh and stuff, I actually haven't looked at my thighs. Like this is brand new. Like this isn't brand new, but it's like brand new. Like it's taken a while, you know what I mean? Like last week it didn't look like this. It's crazy as fuck. Like I'm a hairy motherfucking bitch. I'm a hairy motherfucker. And it's like, that kind of shit would happen to me too. Because it's like it's bad enough that I've been having to shave since I even had a hair. And then it's like not only that, so now I'm surrounded by all these people that don't have any hair at all. And all of a sudden I start growing everything out and it's like, oh my fucking god, this bitch is a fucking animal. Like I think she's a fucking animal. Like that's how much fucking hair I have. It's a lot to fucking cope with. And that's why last week I was like, I don't even know how to cope with this shit. It's like, yeah, that's why you were supposed to start going through it when you were 12. You're supposed to, that's how you were. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how to cope with it. Like, I just don't. It's just like a lot. I like, and it's like, I think really it's because I try to put myself in a 12-year-old shoes. Like, would I wear sleeveless tank tops? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because and then on top of that, I always was kind of like, a tomboy. So it's like, I don't think, if no one ever tried to make me like feminize me, like what would I do? Like, would I wear the tank tops and stuff? Would I have no idea. Like, I have no fucking idea. It's just, I'm a very complex being and I, should have been going through this when I was 12. So it's like I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to think about it and stuff and be like, what would I be like? And like I can't I it's really complicated and it's like I don't know, just now, at least for right now, like I wouldn't wear any fucking sleeveless shit. That doesn't even look that bad. The picture really doesn't do it justice. It's a lot of hair. It's like actually I think more than men. Now that I think about it, it's like more than men's. It's like almost like I'm a fucking animal for real. It's like everything about me is fucking hard to cope with, really. I'm surprised they didn't tell me to fucking get labiaplasty, or whatever that shit is. Oh my god. It's like I'm unique, I guess. I can barely move my fucking legs. I can barely move my fucking body. That's what it fucking feels like. One weird thing though is like, I mean, I get cut though. Like I was looking at pictures of me when I was like working out pretty intensely, moderately, you could say. And I was like fucking cut. Like I really think I'm like way above average when it comes to certain shit. I was like fucking cut like a motherfucker. And I only realized that now that like I gained like 20 pounds. Like that's fucking fat and a tumor. Like at that moment when I was looking like that, it was normal. It didn't even whatever. Now I look back at it and I was like, oh my fucking god. Like, I just don't know why Miami had to happen. I kind of want to try to figure out why Miami happened. Like, they still try to fucking talk to me and shit, and it's like, you sold my fucking home. You sold my fucking shelter. Like, think of it as like, a break, like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, like something that's just like, like, oh my god, like I don't even know what that would be. Like, you brought another woman into our home when I was here. It's like, what the fuck? We're not together anymore. Like, it's fucking like, how do you not fucking get that shit? And then it's like the same. It's like, so this family thing that they want to appear as, you sold my fucking shelter. Family doesn't do that to family, especially not when you weren't going broke. There was no reason besides that we're not family. So why the fuck do you keep talking to me? Did you not remember that you haven't died yet? That my last name is still your last name? Like, that's your fucking choice. You know what I'm fucking saying? Just because we aren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but you're there's some type of relationship there, and what you do has an effect on that fucking relationship. You fucking dumb pieces of fucking shit. Stop reaching out to me and shit like that. You sold my fucking shelter, and it's not. I was born into this. I can't say like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I'll be with Satan if you to keep my home. What the fuck? I can't help that God put me with these people. But supposedly we're family, and then you sell my shelter. So we're not family. So why? So then what are you reaching? That's unfair. You're using the whole family thing as like a cover up or like this unfair advantage now. It's like, no. Like, you burnt every fucking bridge. Or two, it's like, but so now I guess they're trying to like redefine, like, well, so are you trying to redefine, say we're not family, but you're this person that will sell my shelter but buy me a car? So what is that? What is that then? Is that you're my boyfriend? Like, I'm not fucking sure what it is because there's also a woman involved. Does that mean she's my girlfriend? Like, please let me know this shit. They're fucking psychos. Then they want me to kill myself, but I don't even care about any of that. I want to know why Miami happened. It's because they keep trying to do all this fucking shit throughout my adulthood. It's like that's what they see my adulthood as. Like, well, as her adulthood, as our adulthood, we're gonna try to do all this shit to like get her to be with us or something. I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. Like, my adulthood is their adulthood or something. But I'm guessing the shit that they're doing to me, they like did to like for instance, my brother, who's not my brother, I don't have a family. Newsflash: there's actually no such thing as family. But anyways, like what even? It's like it's no longer a word. Family is no longer a word. I don't even know why they. Everything's a fucking lie. But anyways, because they would do that. That's a tactic they fucking do to like get like say you're kind of with Satan and then you want to break up with Satan. Well, Satan will do all this fucking shit like, see, I told you so, you can't get away from me, you need me here, this, that, and the other. That's exactly what they were fucking doing. That shit don't work with me. That shit don't fucking work with me. I don't know why them fucking niggers thought otherwise. I don't know why they would fucking think otherwise. I've always been 2 steps ahead of that fucking bitch. That motherfucker knows who the fuck he's fucking with. And I'll motherfucking fuck with him right to his fucking face for fun. I'll be fucking with that motherfucker for fun. Ain't nothing ever been fucking serious between that motherfucker and I. Or his fucking dog. So I don't know what the fuck they fucking thought. You could have me fucking underwater, and when you pull me back up, I'll spit it in your fucking face. Kill me, motherfucker. Like, that's how fucking serious it is between him and I and his fucking dog. So I don't know what the fuck, why they even were allowed to do that when they knew who the fuck they're fucking with. My whole entire life it's only been me against them. Ain't nobody, there's no other fucking relevant motherfucking piece of the fucking puzzle. He knows who the fuck he's fucking dealing with, and it's never gonna fucking change. I'll still kick that motherfucker in his fucking face today. I don't know who the fuck. That motherfucker ain't changing, and I ain't fucking changing. So I don't. That's why I want to know why Miami happened. It's like it went back to like childhood where he thinks he's like a daddy or something like that, and like maybe that's how he gets his motherfucking people to be demons. Though he acts like a fucking daddy their whole entire fucking life, and obviously this fucking shit fucking worked for some people. Some people are demons. Like, how do you think they became demons? These tactics right fucking here. These same fucking tactics break people. And I'm the type of person that, you know what, as much as you want me to die, I want you to fucking lose your shit more than you even can fucking realize. How much I want you to lose your fucking shit. You ain't never motherfucking felt shit like that before. Like, I want you to fucking lose your fucking shit. I want you to if it means you killing every single person in this fucking building, I want you to kill everyone in this fucking building. That's how much I want you to lose your fucking shit. Like, I don't just want you to piss your pants. I just don't want you to fucking steal something. I don't want you to act fucking crazy. I want you to kill everyone in here. I want you to get the key taken and thrown the fuck up someone's fucking butt to where you can't fucking reach it. They can stick it up my butt, and I'll have the fucking key my whole entire fucking life. And that goes for you and your fucking dog. I literally want you to lose your fucking shit. More than you ever fucking, you don't even fucking know the half of it. I want you and your fucking dog to lose your fucking shit. And I don't motherfucking care if I fucking go down in that fucking building. But I ain't gonna motherfucking start the fucking fire, but I'll fucking die in that fucking bitch just to motherfucking watch you fucking fail. So, like, as much as they want to hurt me and fucking get me to commit suicide or do whatever it fucking is, me wanting you to lose your fucking shit is a feeling that you thought you fucking felt shit before, bitch. So like I was like drugged twice a day. I don't give a fuck. You can't take away. You can't take away who I am. You can't take away who I am. It's never gonna happen. Wonder why I just did my hair like that. But that's the fucking truth. Like I know where I'm at today. I fucking know where I'm at today. That's why it's funny because it's like say like the worst say my worst experience what they want it to be is the moment at Walmart when I don't even know like what that was at all. But it's like I don't know if they wanted me to feel like I had no control or something like that. I really don't know what it was. But it almost kind of felt like a dream. That's kind of what it felt like. Kind of felt like I was in a dream and all these people were looking at me. That's kind of what it felt like. I mean, I don't care though. Like I do not care. Like I know I'm not friends with any of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very smart and I really have a good grasp on shit. So I'm in my dream, everyone's staring at me and I realize like I know to be the fact whether or not I'm dreaming or not is that I actually am not friends with any of you. So I think that's really like one thing that probably pissed them off. Like I don't care how fucked up I am. I don't care how many times you beat me or whatever it is. One, I hope it gets worse. I actually hope it gets worse. Two, none of you are my friends. I don't feel any differently, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I still have the freedom to do what the fuck I want to do. And my first reaction isn't to wake up. That's pretty funny too, isn't it? For all you motherfuckers out there that were fucking hoping that something would go down in Walmart today because I was fucking drugged for the second time. And it felt like I was in a dream. Everybody was staring at me, wanting me to think that we were friends, and I know we're not fucking friends. My first instinct wasn't to try to wake up. It was to really just experience this dream-like state and see, what this dream was about. So I think it's really funny. I actually really like it. It makes me feel so fucking good, to tell you the truth. I want things to get so fucking bad. It's like cops beating somebody. When you see something so horrible, it's like I want stuff to get so fucking bad right now. I want these people to fucking lose their shit because in all reality, there's only one or two people on my enemy's side that even has a fucking lick of fucking sense. If you think for one fucking second there's more than one or two of my enemies that have more than a lick of fucking sense, you're out of your fucking mind. These people are fucking children. And that's what I know too. These people are fucking dimwits. It's not an army. This is not an army I'm up against. It's two motherfuckers that got two licks of fucking sense put together. Like, you don't think I fucking know that? I fucking know that. I hope everything goes well with you. God bless. Oh, you're jealous of how good therapist I am. What triggered you? This pot belly? I'm just agreeing with you. What are you agree? What are you agreeing to? Like you, that's the funny thing too. You're probably thinking that you're the therapist, and like how's she gonna react to me when you say I'm just agreeing? What are you agreeing to though? Like that's not who I am. That's not what this there. That's not what I would say to you, therapist. What are you agreeing to? Like that's probably what you think though, huh? As a you think that you're the fucking therapist, and when you said I'm just agreeing with you, that I'd be like, well, what are you agreeing to? When really I said what triggered you, and then you said I'm agreeing to you. It's like, right, you're a fucking bitch. So now you need therapy. Yeah, like this would not go to sex, just so you know. This would not end in sex. But anyways, so when I was in my dreamlike state, they just couldn't help themselves. This girl had to like make a huge fucking scene, and don't even fucking tell me that she didn't try to make a huge fucking scene. And I've got my iPod on, and I'm singing "A Pistol in Your Hand Don't Make You Real" and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about this bitch. And she's making this huge fucking scene, like I'm allowed to go up to her, da 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 da. And she like, cause right where my register is like a fucking like drink bar, and so she's trying to like get inside the drink cabinet right where I'm at, and I'm like, sorry, and she's like, oh, you're fine. And it's like, yeah, I am, aren't I? Like, it was just so fucking petty and stupid. And it's just like, I guess they want me to be like embarrassed or something. Or like, haha, we're holding you down or we're doing this, that, or the other. And it's like, no, I don't see it as that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it as that though. Like, I'm going to still do me, and I'm like, I don't really, my life doesn't revolve around these people. It doesn't at all. Like my life revolves around me, regardless of if I'm have alcohol poisoning, regardless of whatever else there may be. But my life revolves around me. It doesn't revolve around them. So I don't really, you know what I mean? It's not like the relationship between me and them has changed at all. Like I don't give a fuck whether or not I'm fucked up or I'm not fucked up. I don't fucking care who's looking at me. I don't feel embarrassed. I don't feel, you know, like I've lost all control and stuff. Like I still don't fucking care. But I guess like one thing is like they don't like my acting skills, or like they don't like when I like develop my own vibe or whatever. Because like when I'm in my own vibe or my own world, like they can't really do anything. They get embarrassed because like they're so dependent on like my outlook, like my disposition in a sense. So it's like when I'm drugged, it's a little bit harder to like get into my vibe or whatever, like get into my whatever. So I think that's what, they want to get pissed at. So then today when it was like I was around a bunch of people and I couldn't get in my vibe or whatever, but at the end of the day, I don't do that all the time anyways. Checkmate. I don't do that all the time anyways. It's not like I'm OCD. You have to realize that as for me as a human being, I don't write out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to be every second of the day and stick to that. Not every day is the fucking same. You know what I mean? It's like I don't wear the same outfit every day. Like it's just like this. It's common sense. So it's like I don't know. You're right. Like I can't tell you that if I wasn't drugged right now that I would be different. But there's 50-50 chance that if I wasn't drugged right now, I'd be doing the same fucking thing. And so that kind of like they don't want to see it that way, but that's the truth. So it's like I'm not bothered then. Like I'm like I said, like this is a new consequence. And if I choose to let this dictate something, anything, then I'm choosing heaven or hell. Like I can understand the seriousness of this. I'm very mature. I'm very intelligent. If I am mad at this right now and I stab you or steal, like I have to accept that this is going on right now because my choices in this instant, no matter how fucked up whatever is going on, it doesn't matter how fucked up it is. Does that not make fucking sense? It does not matter how fucked up it is because I'm being judged by God whether or not I want to go to heaven or hell. It doesn't really have anything to do with Satan. It's between God and I. So no matter whatever is going on, how angry I could or should be, like I can't let anything fuck with my fucking choices because that's all I have in this life that supposedly will get me to heaven or hell. And that's something really personal that these people really can't fuck with. So like I'm not embarrassed. Embarrassment is this thing that shouldn't even be on the shelf right now. It's that, in a sense, it is a serious thing. This is a new thing that's happening. And because it's actually materializing in this physical world means that it's serious for my choices. That I can't fucking steal because of it. I'll get arrested. I can't fucking go use drugs because of it. It's a new excuse, but it's not an excuse. It's no excuse to go do anything. It's a new excuse to get pissed off and become a demon, but there's no excuse for those things. So the person that I have in mind right now that's doing this, or embellishing in it, or relishing in it, or whatever that word is, he's mocking me. I don't know the demon's name, if it's Satan or if it's the Satan's dog or if it's another one, but they're mocking me, but they're wanting to also hide the seriousness of it that my choices fucking matter. But I don't need you around for me to know that. You mocking me is just you wanting to be important in this life and you're not. You're fucking not important no matter how much you mock me, how good you are at mocking me. You're not important to my goddamn fucking life, you fucking fat fucking bitch. That's got no fucking teeth. You are not important. I'm fucking important. And then I went on a walk in the park, and it's like some of these people actually can fucking do witchcraft, like serious, like point their finger and my labia vibrates. Like, there's people out there that are powerful like that. They can point their finger and your labia vibrates. Can you imagine having that kind of a power? I want that power. If I see a hot guy, yeah, that's how to get him. I point my finger and his penis vibrates. That's a real huge power. I'd be like that if I could have that power. Every hot guy I see, I point to their fucking dick and it would fucking twitch. Yeah, that's my fucking nickname is fucking Twitch. Like my new fucking street name is fucking Twitch. That's my fucking secret fucking power. All the hot guys are fucking scared of me. I don't even see any hot guys out anymore because of me, Twitch. Y'all motherfuckers ain't seeing no fucking hot dudes outside. It's because of me, Twitch. That's so funny. But, mock me all you fucking want. When I'm in my own fucking vibe, I don't see you. But in order for me to see you mock me, I have to be drugged, and I still don't give a fuck about you. Oh, you're important now. Now that I can't get in my own vibe, you're the most important person in the room, aren't you? Aren't you, clown? What's your name? His name's Mocker. That's his demonic name. There's Twitch and there's Mocker. And I don't give a fuck about neither. It's like, then what do you think my fucking street name is, fucking bitch? It's like nobody can get into their vibe in public because of Mocker. Mocker mocks, and Mocker can't mock when you're in your own fucking vibe. When you got your hand on your fucking cock, Mocker don't fucking mock. Mocker wants your fucking hand on his fucking cock. Then he fucking mocks you fucking more. Do you even know that your hand's on my cock right now? Mocker me. Mocker me silly. You think I'm fucking stupid, you fucking piece of shit? And the funny thing is that this is actually real fucking shit. Like, this is actually real fucking shit, too. Like, it ain't no fucking joke. Like, this is real fucking shit. If you think for one fucking second that Mocker is happy about this right now, you're out of your fucking mind. Because it's Mocker. Mocker don't like it when you're in your own vibe. I'm in my own fucking vibe right now talking about Mocker. It looks like I'm one-upping Mocker. I'm one-upping Mocker. You think Mocker fucking likes that? The one thing Mocker doesn't like is when you mock Mocker. I ain't fucking stupid and I don't give a fuck. I have a little bit of a cigarette left. I can't wait to be in my own vibe tomorrow. I love vibes. You want to have a vibe party? I love vibes. They hate fucking vibes and shit like that. I guess it's like a power that I have. They fucking hate it, so they try to drug me out of it. It's like, but there was no you. The funny thing is that you're not omniscient, and even God, who has given me free fucking will, which is hard to harness. Even God doesn't know when I'm gonna have a vibe party. No one knows when I'm gonna have a vibe party. I don't even know when I'm gonna have a vibe party. So you drugging me doesn't do it. Like it's like who's to say I was gonna have a vibe party? You're not ruining my party because I didn't even know that I was having a party. So how could you ruin something that didn't even exist yet? I don't get it. So why are you really mocking me? You know what I mean? Like mock me when you actually ruin the vibe party and I care. That's when you're supposed to mock. Fucking dumbass. That's what I said. I said, if you think more than two of them got more than a motherfucking lick of fucking sense, you're out of your fucking mind. Just because fucking Twitch can make your dick glitch don't really mean shit. I'm sorry to hate. I hate to break it to you, but that glitch don't mean fucking shit. You know, if you fucking think that more than motherfucking two of them got more than a fucking one lick of sense between them both, you're fucking out of your fucking mind. It is not a fucking army that you're up against. Well, it's about time. Ooh, two viewers. I wonder who they are. So actually, two therapists had to come in the room. Maybe it will end in sex. Now that there's two, I think I do want to have sex with them. I banged both of my therapists today. So now that there's two in the room, do you guys want to have sex? I guess not. That would be unprofessional. You're right. That would be unprofessional. That's what they said. That would be unfucking professional. I don't want to go get a coffee after this. It's not that serious. I don't want to go on a date after this. It's not that serious. It's just fucking sex between just the two of us. Just the two of you. For real though. Like, no, we're like really into you. Do you want to like go grab dinner after this? Nope. I got better things to do. Just saying. I've got better things to fucking do in my fucking life than to worry about you two. Oh, one of them left. That's funny. Anyways,